A very warm welcome again as we continue to champion Ugandan sport here on NBS Sport. Of course, your only 24-hour TV program that you can get all your programs, all your updates, all your sports right here on NBS Sport. And as we continue to champion Ugandan sport, of course, today I am joined by two very special guests. But before I introduce them, let me just tell you something. Now, the Rotary Cancer Run returns for its 12th edition, and that will be happening on the 27th of August at Kololo Independence Grounds. Now, the theme for this year is Run for Hope. And, you know, good enough, they have three things they're looking at this year to raise awareness, increasing cancer awareness. And that is, of course, that promoting increased access to cancer treatment and encouraging early cancer detection through medical camps that will be conducted nationwide. And to take us through that, I have two very special guests here with me. Of course, let me start here with ladies first. Joseph, I'm sorry.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Accepted.
Rita Nakasai, who's an administrator, Rotary Cancer Program, and of course, Joseph himself, Levuze, who's the registration chair, Rotary Cancer Run. Let me start with Joseph. Yeah, well, let's start here. Tell us more about this year's Rotary Cancer Run. We've told the viewers that we're concentrating on three things this year. Just take us through them first of all.
Thank you very much, moderator. The three things we're looking at this year, basically one, is to be able to raise awareness. Raising awareness to the masses out there for them to know that, yes, cancer is real. It's not a myth. Two, we are doing the fundraising. The fundraising, we are aiming to make sure that at least we are able to come up with the constructions of our bunkers, to be able to house the linear accelerators that were coming on board for the treatment of the cancer. And then probably the third one is to be able to rally everyone to make sure that, yes, we do advocacy for this specific cause. So basically, we're looking at those three things to make sure that, yes, we can drum the support from you out there to encourage, to motivate, to awaken, to reawaken the fight for cancer in Uganda.
The theme this year is Run for Hope. We've just seen, of course. How does this theme reflect on the mission and goals for this year's event?
Most of the cancer patients out there really lose out on hope when they get sick. First of all, the illness itself pushes them to the wall. They're in so much pain. Yeah. And cancer treatment is really, really expensive that some of them give up on life when they get cancer. When someone is declared cancer positive here in Uganda, most people actually just think of themselves as having received a death sentence. So running for hope implies that we are trying to bring in more solutions to this monster called cancer. Apparently, Uganda has only one radiotherapy unit, which is in Mulago Hospital. Yeah. And most of the patients who get cancer sometimes get chemotherapy and other times need actually radiation. And because we don't have a linear accelerator at the cancer center in Zambia, we said, how about now creating hope by putting up the bunkers. Bunkers are the type of building or a construction where we can host the radiotherapy unit, which is called a linear accelerator, so that at least cancer patients get the hope that they will live after the treatment. Thank you.
Yeah, and let me just stick with you, Rita, for a bit, because, as he mentioned, Joseph, increasing the access to cancer treatment, as you've been saying, as you've been talking about with the bunkers and all, is one of the focuses this year. What are some of the partnerships that you've gotten involved with to make sure that this goes through?
Special thanks to people of kind hearts, our biggest partners for the past 12 years, but above all even for this year. One is the Parliament of Uganda. We are so proud of our members of Parliament for coming on board and saying they're coming to support this cause. We are so proud of Centenary Bank. Centenary Bank has been with us from the word go when Cancer Run started in 2012. Yeah? We are so proud of Crystal Water. Harris International has this year come on board and said we are supporting the runners both during the Cancer Run launches and on the D-Day by having everybody have a bottle of water around the entire country. And above all, they're also giving us cash contribution towards the construction of the cancer bunkers. We are so proud of NBS, Next Media. Oh my goodness, we're so proud of you. Thank you so much for supporting the Rotary Cancer Run and for joining us to create more awareness, to tell everybody that they need to come and join the run, and we fundraise for the construction of the bunkers.
Joseph, some of these things, like, you know, as we're running, many viewers might think, you know, it's just concentrating around Kampala, which is not the case. Talking regionally and talking medical camps, what's the plan to, you know, probably extend these medical facilities and extend the awareness of cancer regionally among the country?
Thank you very much. As we walk the journey towards the D-Day of 27th, a number of activities have been lined up, and one of them is the medical camps, as you've mentioned. Medical camps are everywhere across the country to make sure that we start on the process of creating the hope that we're talking about. That is one. Two, we're also looking at a scenario where we're going to have all other towns on the D-Day be able to do the run. So in addition to Kololo as a main run area, Kololo ceremonial grounds, we shall have other 40 towns across the country being able to do the same run on the same day. And this is to still bring everyone on board. Remember, we said one of the 3 areas, as we said, the third one is collaboration.
Yes.
We want to make sure that we collaborate with everyone. Regardless of where you are, you have to come on board, work with you, so that we're able to realize our dream as a cancer run program. Thank you.
Oh, Rita, what are some of the things that runners, participants can expect this year that has been different from the past editions?
Thank you very much. It's going to be fun. We want to ensure that the run is not just athletes, but as well there is a lot of fun in it. We expect to have Uganda Bikers Association on board to give entertainment to the persons who want to have the feel of the entertaining bit of the run. We are going to have screening in Kololo for those that want to be screened for cancer. We are going to have Healthy Heart Foundation doing screening and counseling for those that have heart problems. We're going to have musicians to entertain the persons after the run. But above all, we are going to have fun when we walk, run, and we come together as Rotarians and other civil society organizations and Ugandans for this cause.
And of course, we've talked about the participants, those who will be taking part, those who will be running, those who will be coming to support. I want to talk about the cancer survivors and their families. How does this Rotary Run engage with them during this period that we're having the cancer run?
Our cancer survivors are at the realm of mobilizing runners because they, as persons who have suffered cancer and have seen the need to have solutions as early as yesterday, have given in their time to ensure that they give us human interesting stories. These stories are running on our YouTube channels, and we are going to have many of them run on Next Media. I am happy that NBS Sport and NBS are giving us these slots. They are speaking about their experiences from an informed perspective because they have gone through this. And they are rallying very many people to ensure that we find a solution as early as yesterday. So yes, the cancer survivors, the caretakers of cancer patients are with us, and they are helping us to mobilize runners.
Joseph, maybe kindly tell us a little bit more about success stories and the impact that, you know, the past cancer runs have had. What are some of the success stories that you can share maybe with the viewers?
Thank you very much. Among the success stories we can talk about, one, in the very first periods when we did the first runs, we were able to come up with a blood bank in Mengo. The next runs that we had in between there, we had the cancer ward in Zambia. And all these are helping us with making the treatment of cancer becoming a little bit much easier. And this time we said no. We've had the cancer center in Zambia. We've had the blood bank in Mengo. We need to experience more. We need to give these people a little bit more hope by having the bankers on board. And this year, the main aim is to make sure that we complete the construction of our bankers. We have about 11.8 billion shillings that we have to raise for this to happen. And this year we are looking at only 2 billion shillings gotten from 50,000 runners and all people of good hope and donations to make sure that we realize the dream. So in addition to all that we've been able to do, that's a blood bank, the cancer run center in Zambia, we are adding on to the bankers as well. So our viewers should expect a better service at the end of the day when we have the cancer bankers fully constructed.
You've talked about 2 billion shillings.
Yep.
That you're looking at.
Uganda is really wide.
Prospective organizations that want to get involved, how do they get involved? What can they do? How do they contact you? How do they get in touch with you? Is there anything you'd like them to, come on board and facilitate for this cancer run?
Thank you very much. Our viewers out there, our corporate organizations out there that are willing and have the desire to join to join the program, it's an open call. Every penny counts, however little it is. And you're calling them on board, whoever you are, wherever you are. Simply come on board. You can contact us at the Uganda Cancer Program in Zambia, rather in Muyenga, for an engagement. We have different units that we have within. We have a mobilization chair that can come on board. Corporate and social responsibility can come on board. Make sure that we bring you on board, and you can come up with any contribution of whatever kind of and whatever amount that you feel is right for this cause.
You wanted to add something, Rita?
Yes, I wanted to invite everybody seeing me and those who are not seeing me but will be able to access this later on to register for the Rotary Cancer Run. We are running for hope, and by registration you would go to our website, https://tickets.ugandarotarycancer.org and register for the Rotary Cancer Run. Alternatively, you can walk to any Centenary Bank branch in Kampala, Capital Shoppers branches, Mega Standard supermarkets. You will find our interns there. These are very good agents and partners of the Cancer Run. They are registering participants and being able to issue you with your registration kits, which you register for. Please register. Register your neighbor, register your relative, register your friends, register anybody you know. Please, on top of registering, donate. We have a donation option on our website. Donate to this cause. We need to hit that 2 billion because we need to see to it that in the next 3 years, we have the bankers already set. This technology is needed as early as yesterday in the cancer treatment because it's one of the best technologies for cancer treatment. So we need to ensure that we hit this target and be able to raise the money and have the construction done. Thank you very much.
Rita, how can the broader community, we've talked about organizations, we've talked about the people who will be participating in the run, but evidently there are those ones who won't be participating in the run, but they want to be part of it. Yeah? How do they, get involved and get in touch with you and, do something in terms of raising cancer awareness and get in touch with cancer patients?
Thank you very much. The broader community that may not be able to run or walk with us on that day can choose to donate. We have accounts in Centenary Bank, Rotary Cancer Program, Cancer Run, and you can donate both the dollar account or the UGX account. We also have a donation link on our registration portal. If you go to the registration portal and you're not able to register because maybe you'll not be able to run, at least donate a penny. Even 1,000 shillings counts, even 200 shillings counts, because if it's not there, we'll not be able to make the 2 billion. So I request all people of good heart and those who are yet to become people of good heart to ensure that you donate to this cause. I am very sure after this show, you're going to donate something because I trust that we all need to register for the run, but above all, we need to donate something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe one thing you forgot to tell them is how much, first of all, how do they access the kits? How much is it? Those details maybe for those who
the
before
kit,
I come to Joseph.
The kit is 30,000 shillings. And when you register online, you get a receipt on your email. Kindly take the receipt to any Centenary Bank branch, and someone will scan it for you and be able to give you your kit. If you don't have access to the Centenary Bank branches, especially here in Kampala, please visit Capital Shoppers branches, Ntinda, Nakawa, Garden City, Nakasero, and ensure that you register for the, you get your kit. If you still can't be there, we have Mega Standard. It has supermarkets in way downtown. Please go. If you still can't access, Rotary clubs in the country have these cancer run vests. Please approach a Rotary club in your area and ensure that you will get this vest at only 30,000 shillings. And we are sure that you're going to be very happy because this year, differently from the other years, We are going to have gift hampers given to the first 30,000 persons to register. You get a string bag, and it has very beautiful goodies from Unilever. So please register and ensure that you partake of these. And even if we hit the 30,000, continue registering because you are supporting the cause. Thank you very much.
Before I finally come for your final remarks, let me just ask you one final question, Joseph. What are the future goals and aspirations going forward for the cancer run? What are you looking at?
We are looking at still raising more awareness. That is a thing that we want to keep doing. Two, we want to encourage doing more of the collaborations as well. We're not stopping now. It's an ongoing process. The other thing that Rita did mention as well is the donation bit. The donation bit is going to be there and is available all year through. So at whatever time you feel you want to donate a penny, just go to our website or you go to the registration portal. You go to donate your monies, your dollars, your GX, and then the same will come to the construction of the bunkers and any other program that we keep running. Next year, God willing, we shall have another run. Cancer Run is just one of the programs, one of the activities that within the cancer program. So it's just a simple activity. It's an activity that we do as a climax. But there are many other programs, there are many other activities that we do within the Cancer Run program. Thank you.
Fantastic. Rita, final remarks, final words with the viewers that you'd want to share and let them know how important this year's Cancer Run is.
Thank you very much. To our viewers out there, many years ago, we did start the run and were able to put up a 36-bed cancer treatment center in Zambia Hospital. And people are getting cancer screening and cancer treatment there in Zambia. Yeah? It has lessened on the heave of the numbers that were going to Mulago, and you could get there and find that cancer patients are really yearning for the treatment, and the hospital was really overwhelmed. So there is an option. Secondly, because we know that cancer patients need a lot of blood, we did run again, and we have the blood bank in Mengo constructed. This blood bank on an annual basis is able to raise 18,000 units of blood. And this goes not only to the cancer patients, but to all the Ugandans. Because sometimes people have car accidents, people are involved in all sorts of illnesses, and they need blood. Pregnant mothers who are giving birth, all sorts of illnesses, patients need blood. And they will go to the blood bank in Mengo and get the blood. My call to you is, join us. We need to do this. We need to do good and ensure that we impact this world. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Rita. Joseph, maybe a final remark before we wind up.
Thank you. Hope is one of the last things, is one of the very good things that one must have on earth. And as we run this year, we want to encourage people, we want to give hope to our cancer patients. We want to give hope to everyone across the country. Let us join our hands together. Let us run for hope. Let us bring everyone on board. Your friend, I'm sure even in your phone book, you have about 1,000 contacts. Only give us 20. If where we are next media can give us about 20 each of them, that would be a very good catch. And then we fight the disease. So let's come together as a group. Let's work together, collaborate together. Let's spread the awareness out there and say, this is not the last hope. When you get cancer, it's not the last bit. There is hope. So let us come together, let's come on board and make sure that we spread the message out there and give hope to our viewers, our listeners. Thank you.
I couldn't have said it any better. All the best. Of course, as NBS Sport, we've made a contribution, but we shall continue following up this story as, of course, the Cancer Run, the 12th edition of the Rotary Cancer Run returns on the 27th of August at Kololo Independence Grounds. You don't want to miss that. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and make your way to Kololo to support a good cause, to run for hope, and support the cancer survivors, cancer warriors who will be fighting a true cause during this period. Many thanks for having joined us during this press conference. We shall continue with NBS Sport programming.